All right, so for my 8 adjective introduction, I actually have 6 adjectives and 2 nouns. My first adjective is responsible. I am the oldest of 4 siblings who grew up in a household together. I have a sister who is 2 years younger than me and a brother and sister who are twins who are 5 years younger than me. So my household as a child was both very loud and very busy. As the oldest kid, I had responsibilities for my younger siblings and the household almost immediately. My family, family of origin was big on integrity as a value. So if I said I was going to do something, or if I was told to do something, it was a familial slash cultural expectation that I would follow through with that. So responsible. Leader, probably a natural extension of being the oldest in my family growing up, is my identity as a leader. I'm not big on having the title. I don't need to be the president or whatever of whatever I'm doing, but I do take on a leadership role pretty frequently. I'm not afraid of speaking my mind, and I had encouragement from my family and teachers at a young age that my ideas were worth hearing. These days, I am a little more cognizant that maybe not everybody had the same encouragement or support that I did in my leadership development. So I try not to be the loudest voice in the room at a given moment, but I try more to listen in and kind of promote the voices of quieter or less confident people who have good ideas. Overthinker. I overthink everything. If you and I have an interaction and it's awkward, or I say something in a strange way, please rest assured that I will be thinking about it at 3 a.m. for the next 7 to 10 years. This can be a great quality. I'm very reflective about myself and my impact on the world and on the students that I teach. But it can also cause problems when I get the little hamster wheel of my brain running at full speed. I sometimes struggle with insomnia, which is the inability to fall and stay asleep. And overthinking can be a very big part of that. Athletic. I'm decently athletic. I was an Irish dancer in high school. I've been a runner off and on for about 10 years. I focus on the 5K, 10K distance, but I've also run a couple of half marathons. I'm slow, but I go. I am a former CrossFitter. I'm not really, I don't work out with a box or a gym anymore. Now I just lift and kind of work out at home. I also practice yoga, but I am all about the kind of yin or yoga nidra or like meditative yoga. So I don't know if that's terribly athletic. I do not do group sports. I do not do group competition. I'm not athletic in that way. Naturalist. I am a very outdoorsy person. I worked at a remote wilderness Boy Scout camp in California for about 10 years as a teenager and young adult. I was the rock climbing instructor, but I also worked with like the high ropes course and also did some basic caving and bouldering work. I'm a certified Arizona Master Naturalist, and I'm also the co-director for the Phoenix chapter of Free Forest School, which is an organization that focuses on promoting outdoor education for children ages 0 through 6. We're on hiatus right now due to COVID, but I really miss getting outside with my kids to South Mountain. I miss it a lot. My next adjective is kind. I try to be kind. I don't think I'm particularly nice, but I do try to be kind. In my mind, those are 2 different things. Nice means like kind of a pushover or insincere, like trying to get along without conflict. And I don't mind a little bit of conflict, but I do try to remember that the person like that I'm having conflict with is also a human being with their own stuff going on. And I try to treat people kindly regardless of the situation. And then the last 2 that aren't really adjectives, but I don't care. I am a partner and co-parent. I have a partner, his name is Ryan. We just celebrated our 15th anniversary. If you were a student at Betty Fairfax High School in Laveen, or if you're taking, I think, History 104 at Phoenix College this semester, then you might know my hubs. We are a dual educator household, which is fun because we get to trade tips and tricks, and also awful because right now we're both teaching from home. He is absolutely my favorite person, and the fact that I found someone to put up with my shenanigans still to this day amazes me. And finally, another noun, mama. I am mama. My husband and I have two children. Their names are Reese and Kiernan. They are 4 and a year and a half old now. I am perhaps like some of you an unwilling homeschool teacher right now, in addition to my actual job. So my days consist of switching back and forth between grading assignments and playing kitchen. My younger son is very quick on the coffee refills in his play kitchen, which I appreciate. Then I teach a live online class, and then I'm working on sight words with the 4-year-old. I'm also very fortunate right now. Until March of this year, I did not have any family in the area, which would have made this whole like teach from home with 2 small children thing much more difficult. My in-laws moved to Phoenix right as the pandemic hit, so we moved into a dual household quarantine pod with them, and they are graciously having my kids over 2 mornings a week so that I can teach my live online classes and also get some grading done. All right, so that's it for my 6 adjectives and 2 nouns introduction. I look forward to seeing yours.